Listen up, kiddo. I'll only say this once, so pay attention. Your angels are doing more than whispering right now. They're loud and clear. There's an urgency in their voices. They're with you, reaching out to pull you from danger. This is your last shot, not out of anger, but because time is changing. What you've been waiting for is just 2 minutes away once you get this message. That's no random count. 2 minutes is a divine sign, a gateway, a countdown. Open your heart, and you'll see changes quickly. This message is only for you. Your angels were commanded to bring it to you. There's a hidden message here that only your soul can understand. Don't ignore this one. That heaviness you've been feeling and the unease at night, that deep question within. These are all signs. Hey, are you feeling out of sorts? Maybe like something's missing, or that you're supposed to be somewhere else. This isn't just confusion. It's a stepping stone to understanding. Don't fret. You're on the cusp of something special. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with your friends and family. A personal victory. But there's one last leap of faith you need to make. You might not see them, but your guardian angels are there. They watch your every move, notice every tear you shed, and hear every sigh that escapes your lips. They've even come to me, deeply concerned, imploring, "Please, let us share one last message. The success is so near, they just don't know it. But they're weary, full of doubt, and hurting." And I agreed. So this isn't random. This isn't just a simple text post. It's a spiritual exchange, unlocking a door just for you before you reach the end of this message. But you can't just skip by. Otherwise, you'll miss a hidden key that could alter your world. Have you wondered why some people never seem to realize their dreams? It's not that they're undeserving or haven't prayed enough. It's simply that they throw in the towel too early, walking away when they're on the verge of hitting pay dirt. But you, my friend, have held on too tightly and trudged through too many hardships to give up now. It's okay to feel. Haven't you masked your pain behind a smile for too long? This message is here to tell you it's time to stop pretending. You're moments away from receiving a treasure so remarkable and unexpected, it will leave even the ones who doubted you bewildered. But there's a deal. This revelation, this moment of joy only comes once you've read through this entire message. That's the pact we've made with your angels. I want to see if you're still holding on, still ready to persevere. Breathe in. Breathe out. Picture this. Invisible hands are curating a unique orchestration in your life right now. This might explain why things are feeling a bit odd of late. Feeling under observation. You are. But it's not something to frighten you. You're on heaven's radar, enlisted in a grand supernatural itinerary which is all building up to one epic moment, a miracle made just for you. I must talk with you now, and I need you to focus. Stop spending your time on things not important. I need your heart open to me today. It's no accident you're here. It wasn't a mistake that you came upon this. Your spirit led the way, you listened to your inner voice, and now you're here with me. Everything will change after this. Be aware, before we go deeper into this, please understand my words. If this message strikes your spirit, don't leave without following my guidance. Stay with me until the end. Your wonderful change is already on its way to you. Hey, stay with me until the end. Let my words soothe the parts of you that have been desperate for understanding. A heartfelt message is here for you. If these words resonate with your heart in any way, don't hesitate to subscribe. To stay connected, not for fame, not for numbers, but so you don't miss what's coming next. More guidance is on the way, more notes that come straight from me. When you return, you'll feel like we're in touch again. My voice will seem clearer each time you hear it. So, take action, subscribe, and join those who are prepared for the next stage of enlightenment. You're paying a heavy price for someone's betrayal, aren't you? They made empty promises, showed hollow love, and left. But the heaviness in your heart isn't just heartbreak, it's transformation. Your guiding spirits let this happen, not to hurt you, but to cut through deceit. That's because I have something genuine and profound waiting for you. Someone honest, a blessing that lasts, a breakthrough that leaves no wounds. An adversary tried to ensnare you with bitterness before these precious gifts could reach you. Don't fall for it. Instead, let go and focus. It's your turn now. The spotlight is about to shine on your name. You came first on my list. The person who never apologized to you is secretly observing you. They are aware of their mistake and they acknowledge who you've become now. But don't wait for their apology. I have something more comforting and healing in store for you. A divine reward is on its way to you, and when it arrives, it will not bring tears of pain, but of relief. The divine spirits are readying the table for a celebration. I only ask that you remain faithful and hopeful. Speak about the upcoming blessings as if they are already here, because once you're done listening to me today, it won't be long before things start moving in your favor. Just 2 minutes. That's what your guiding spirits whispered. The time it will take before the wheels of progress start turning again. But none of this will come into fruition if you leave too soon. Your miracle is attuned to your heartbeats. Remain connected to me, and it will respond to your commands. You've been struggling to keep everything intact, your home, your family, your reputation. However, no one seems to notice. Your angels and I have been trying to bring you peace. So, right now, allow my words to fill the part of you that feels alone. Let my presence take away your panic. Just breathe, my child. Even in your darkest moments, when you feel nothing, know that I am closer to you than your own skin. Even when things seem their worst, I will not let you crumble. I assure you, the greatness that's coming your way is far bigger than the struggles that have left you behind. It may feel like you're being overlooked while others receive blessings. But don't think you've been forgotten. You're special, not cursed. Sometimes those who are called for great things face delays, but are never completely denied. Such delays often indicate the arrival of an enormous blessing which needs time. It can't be rushed. The journey required patience, secrecy, and perhaps you even felt overlooked for a bit. But this was necessary, so that when your blessing comes, there's no doubt that it is a miracle from me. This is the kind of undeniable miracle route to you. Can you imagine the potential if you wholeheartedly believe that this is your time? What if you behaved like every component of your life was on the verge of transformation? Belief, energy, faith. These activate the angels. They spring into action when your heart aligns with my will. Right now, the heavens are observing your reaction. So, remain engaged. Continue listening. You can't possibly know all that has been done for you in the background. If you could see the spiritual battles fought just to ensure you woke up today, just to ensure this message got to you, you'd be overwhelmed. Potential harms planned for you were redirected. Secret gatherings meant for your downfall were disrupted. Attempts were made to tarnish your name, but each time, the outcome was turned in your favor. You weren't expected to survive some of the things you've been through, but you did. You weren't expected to recover, but again, you did. And now, rather than questioning the past, focus instead on why you've been chosen for the future. Let me tell you why everything unfolded the way it did. I need you to open your senses since something special is brewing just for you. Your guardian angels are all set. They've been gearing up for this moment, and they are watching over you to make sure you don't miss it. We had to reduce the number of people in your life to protect what we're creating just for you. I don't want those who left you to steal your shine. There's news coming that you're chosen for something heavenly. They'll see this, and it might come as a surprise. But dear child, embrace this fully, for you've been too uncertain for too long. No more sorry for your brightness, because I made you to glow, even in the dark. You're about to light up in a way that'll touch people, even strangers. So pay attention. Don't overlook this. It isn't entertainment, but alignment. You're being recalculated emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and even financially. The year's hardship wasn't a punishment, but a setup for you to truly listen. It put you in a position to distinguish my voice from the cacophony and illusion of deceptive love. Certain parts of you had to break to be remade authentically. Now, with your rebuild well underway, I don't want you to question the design. Embrace that I'm the base. Your angels are constructing, and your heart is our new home. Trust the process, dear child. You've done your share of hardships. Let me guide you now. Here's the message. Don't give up. Why? Because not quitting matters so much. You can't see it, but something wonderful is happening. You might feel emotional and unsatisfied with old ways. That's because you're moving into a new phase. Like a radio tuning into a new station, you'll match a different frequency. This change doesn't take long. In the spirit world, time bends for those on the right path. When your heart says okay, your angels start working. When your soul agrees with me, the universe starts shaping things for you. This isn't make-believe, it's real. That's why I'm stressing it so much. It's important, and you don't want to miss it. This will be the moment you'll remember as the beginning of change. There's someone you love who's been keeping something from you. Not because they want to deceive you, but because telling the truth is hard for them. They're worried you'll leave if you know it all. But I'm helping them, making them softer, and getting them ready for a heartfelt chat with you. It won't be forced. It'll be genuine. Don't push for it or beg for it. Let your angels handle it. What's meant for you will come peacefully. But I need you to trust me fully. No more dwelling on the past or picking at old wounds. Let me mend you completely. There's a money breakthrough coming for you. Yes, for you who's been quietly worrying about cash. For you who pretends to be okay when your heart leaps every time a bill arrives. I'm not the sort of God who ignores his children's struggles. I'm not the sort of parent who lets you suffer without a plan. There's a doorway opening, and your angels have already marked it for you. You don't need to knock, just go ahead and walk in. Maybe it looks small at first, or it might show up as a text, a call, a weird dream, or even a person you hadn't talked to in a while. Try not to overthink it. Just accept what comes. Listen to that little voice inside you. You'll be surprised how fast things can change. Wait for only 2 minutes. That's the signal you need. Notice what shifts after that. Don't be hard on yourself for what you didn't know before. You tried your best with what you had. You loved honestly. You kept faith when others didn't. It's not a weakness. Rather, it's strength. Others tried to make you feel silly about it. But let me tell you, you were loyal and faithful, and I appreciate that. You were blessed, you were honored, and your reward is on its way. You might not see it yet, but when it is near, your spirit will sense it. You'll feel upbeat, your eyes will sparkle, your voice will come back. That's the way miracles happen. Quietly, softly, but with great impact. Just stay close, child. Keep listening. Be aware of the angels around you, always there, even in your breathing. One is taking care of your heart, another is protecting your house, yet another is watching your phone to ensure this message doesn't stop in the middle. This is how serious and specific this message is. You're not forgotten. You're not late. You're exactly where you need to be to get what you've prayed for. But let me finish. Let me speak to the deep parts of you. I understand that you're tired. I know that sometimes you fake happiness just to get through the day. I see that you're out there for people who wouldn't even notice if you didn't show up. But I do see all these things. That's why I'm sending you a miracle that doesn't just change your situation, but also heals parts of you that people don't often see or praise. The wounds you've been hiding, even from your closest friends. But I see them. I've always seen them. And this message is proof of my promise that I'm with you, always looking out for you. Sometimes, life changes from simple things. Maybe a call, a dream, someone you haven't heard from in a while. Don't worry too much about it. Just go with it. Trust your gut feelings. Watch how things change. All it takes is 2 minutes. That's a sign from above. Look at what happens next. There's something you need to know. Forget about those old mistakes. You did what you could at that time. You loved purely. You believed when others lost hope. That's not a failing. That's bravery. Some try to make your past seem silly. But I tell you today, you were steadfast. I reward those who stay true. Good things are on their way to you. You can't see them now, but you'll feel them. Your mood will change, your eyes will light up, you'll find your voice again. That's how blessings work, quietly, but with power, and yours is coming. Stay near, stay open. There are angels around you, always. One's touching your heart, another's guarding your home, another's making sure you get this message. That's how important this is. That's how precise this message is. You're not forgotten. You're not behind schedule. You're exactly where you should be to get your prayers answered. But let me finish. Let me speak to your deepest self. I know you're worn out. I know you may sometimes put on a brave face to get through the day. You smile when you're sad inside. You laugh at things not funny to you. You're there for people who wouldn't miss you. And I see all of that. That's why a blessing is coming. One that will change not just your state, but heal the hidden hurts that nobody cheers for. The ones you hide so well, even close friends don't know. But I see them. I always have. And this message is a sign of that. Picture an unseen part within you, crying out, "You've held on to sorrow far too long. Allow me to lift you up." You don't always have to be the rock, pretending everything is all good. I don't ask for flawlessness. I just ask you to stay with me a little while longer, because the great yet to come will compensate for every silent strife. Remember that long-lost wish you prayed for, the one you let go of? You thought perhaps it wasn't meant to be, or have I changed my mind? Dear one, that prayer never slipped my mind. I was merely storing it for the perfect moment. Now is that time. Your answer is showing up, not in its anticipated form, but better, much better. I'm not only granting your request, I'm gifting peace and clarity. I'm protecting you so it's never gone from you again. I, God, do not play with my children's hopes. When I say something is yours, I mean it's truly yours. Yet I require your patience and your trust in my divine timing. Just wait. You're about to understand why I made you wait. When you do, you'll weep, not from sorrow, but joy. A joy so profound, it will mend parts you didn't realize were damaged. Yes, someone you deeply trusted is engaging in bitter talk about you. But don't get sidetracked by their words. It doesn't matter what they say about you. You're who I say you are. Chosen, protected, rising, and their speech has zero influence on your future. Let them gossip and speculate. I'm working on creating something for you. It's loud, brilliant, and surprising that it will hush every false statement, leaving you with no need to justify yourself. This isn't a time for explanation, rather a time to align yourself with me. The moment you do, your celestial companions will act swifter than ever. What normally takes years will only take months, and what takes months will only require days. The power of believing works wonders when you're open-hearted. Pay attention, dear child. Your guardian angel is making a last-ditch effort to shake you awake before a big event unfolds. Have you noticed an eerie whispering in your dreams? Repeatedly seeing the same numerals? People you know acting distant? A change in the atmosphere even when everything appears the same? It's because, in the spiritual world, everything has changed. You aren't the same anymore. Something within you has grown up. No longer do you plead for affection or seek approval. You have stopped trying to justify your inner self to those who cannot comprehend it. This emotional growth is why your wish has been granted. You're ready for it now. You can accept this gift without any fear of wrecking it. Now, you understand the value of protecting instead of doubting it. The biggest win lies not in what you receive, but in the person you morph into in the process. Lately, you've considered giving up, hiding those feelings in your heart. You wonder, why does nothing work despite my best efforts? Maybe a content life isn't meant for me. Allow me to reassure you. Those thoughts aren't yours. That's not your inner voice speaking. It's the enemy trying to throw you off balance. Why? because he recognizes how close you are to your breakthrough, and it terrifies him. That's why you feel so under pressure lately. It feels like everything's crashing down. But in reality, everything's falling into place. The burden you feel will lighten up as soon as you decide to believe again. Not because of your strength, but because of mine. I've held you all this while and have no intention to let go now. Don't fear your guardian angels, they are your protectors. You will always find one at your front door, and another safeguarding your phone and messages. As you enter dreamland, remember, you're never alone. Even if you think you are, look around. There's someone always observing, cheering on your every act of goodwill, and never missing a beat. Your quiet moments of gratitude despite the rivers of tears, your brave smiles despite the heartache, your kind acts despite life's turmoil, all noticed. Right now, there's a celebration because there's knowledge they have that you don't yet possess. Your long-awaited good fortune is here already. It's just waiting for you to realize it. That's why this message is essential. It's here to awaken your spirit. I want you to pay attention to this message. Don't leave early. Stick with me till the end. You see, you're a strong person. Yes, I'm talking about you there, reading these words. Your strength doesn't come from the heavy burdens you carry. Instead, it comes from your spirit. Even in your weakest moments, when you turn to me, you show remarkable strength. This is what makes you unstoppable and favored. So I want to tell you not to ignore this message. Stay with me. Stay alert and engaged. That's because I am about to reveal something to you. Something big. And when that moment arrives, I want you to be prepared. Not taken by surprise or confused by it, but completely ready. Be aware that your life will soon change drastically, even without a warning. And when that change happens, things will start to fall into place. Your past struggles and disappointments, the setbacks and difficulties, everything will find a purpose and meaning. Very soon, someone significant is about to enter your life. This person will be bound to you by destiny. They will not shy away from your intense presence. They won't be scared away by your past. Just like you, they too have faced hardships and heartaches. But instead of bringing more pain, they bring relief and answers to your long-standing questions. This person will understand you better than anyone, not just the surface you, but the core of your being. So I'm clearing away unnecessary things from your life, making space for them, for something bigger. Sometimes, letting go is a crucial part of moving further. And remember, what's coming is real, not a facade. When they arrive, you'll be sure this is the one. Not just with respect to love, but also in terms of purpose. After all, no soul is meant to face life alone. As I speak, forces are guiding this person towards you. So I want you to be prepared, not just mentally, but spiritually. Calm your mind, clear the clutter, and prepare a peaceful landing spot for this blessing. That's why things might feel uncertain right now, why people are suddenly acting different, why doors are shutting. It's all part of the process, making way for what's about to happen. Don't be scared or confused. Stay aware, because your life is about to change, and I want you to be ready for it. Stand strong, yet remain open. Don't run after what's departing. If you run after what's leaving, you're putting off what's arriving. Simply release it. Trust in the fact I can see the bigger picture. I'm not taking anything away from you unless it's to replace it with something better. I understand what you need even more than you do, and I'm never late or forgetful. I'm purposeful. You're getting ready to accept what others claim is impossible for people like you. This isn't down to luck, but alignment. It's due to your heart remaining tender even after loads of despair. It's due to your unwavering faith and love. It's due to your constant recourse to heaven during hard times, instead of your habit of self-blame. That's why I'm choosing you, and that's what sets this moment apart. Your name is being mentioned in places you've yet to visit. People are thinking about you and silently observing you. They're trying to calculate how you manage to keep going and maintain your joyful demeanor amid all your burdens. What they don't know is, it's me. I've been lifting you up. I've been keeping your sanity intact. I've been holding your pieces together when everything else attempts to shatter them. I don't plan to stop doing these things, but now it's time for more than just getting by. Now you're getting ready for restoration, growth, lasting peace and joy that won't dissipate come morning. You have been stuck in survival mode for too long. But I didn't create you just to exist. I designed you to shine, to heal, and to influence others. To live free and unafraid, and that begins right now. There's been this feeling in your gut lately, like something huge is about to unfold, yet you can't quite put it into words. That's me stirring your spirit. It's your angels lightly nudging your soul, gently awakening it, telling you to get ready. Something divine is on its way. You're not losing your mind. You're waking up, remembering who you really are. You are not merely a body passing through time, but a soul traversing a celestial timeline. Everything that has happened in your life was setting the stage for this exact moment. This is not the end, but the beginning, the spark, the divine affirmation. And just as the morning dawn hints at a new day, your moment is about to burst forth, announcing the dawn of a new trajectory. As this message closes, you'll feel something start to change. It might be small, like a feeling, a moment of certainty, an unexpected chance, or a message. If you notice it, don't ignore it. It's my way of acknowledging your trust. This is how quickly I act when you lean in. You've been concerned about the wrong things, like how others perceive you, your progress speed, and if you'll ever feel joy again. But remember, my child, it's not just happiness you should aim for, but completeness. I'm here to help you feel complete. You won't need to disguise yourself or pretend around those who miscomprehend you. I plan to envelop you with companions who understand your language, who feel like home, who call to mind my presence. That's the community I'm nurturing around you. You felt isolated, but you're not alone. And you might have been quiet, but you're not lost. I see where you are, and I'm dispatching help. Aid in all aspects, financial, emotional, spiritual, and even romantic. But for this, you must make room. You can't continue nurturing your doubts and expect your belief to blossom. You have a choice to make. If you trust in me, even in your silence, even in your weakness, I'll make the impossible possible for you. This very message won't resonate with everyone, only with those I've chosen, those who are prepared. And if you're still reading this, it means your heart is open. I reiterate my words because your soul needs to hear this more powerfully than your doubts. You are not unfit. You are not falling behind. There is no damage beyond mending in you. Your worth is absolute, profound, everlasting. Such affection is about to expose itself in your life in ways you cannot anticipate. You will shed tears that you didn't even know were in you. You'll experience a tranquility that defies reasoning. When you enter a space, the milieu will adjust, because a blessing cannot remain unseen when it is given. It gleams. Your radiance is on the verge of awakening. Don't dread the quiet. Sometimes, what seems insignificant or unremarkable can ignite a powerful change, akin to a subtle whisper marking the onset of an exciting journey. When I'm quiet, it's not because I'm gone. I'm merely working behind the scenes. Your angels have been told to guard you during these moments of silence. They protect your ears from untruths and guide your steps away from pitfalls. Some things might not have gone the way you wished. It's because I was changing your course. What's coming next will fill you with gratitude. You'll be glad I declined some things. Now, I'm ready to give a resounding yes. Yes to love, health, peace, stability, and the miracle you've been hoping for. Even when you thought no one was watching, I saw you. Heavens are watching you, dear one. Every good deed, every sacrifice, and every moment of kindness from you, even when life was unkind, is treasured and counted. Now it's time for you to receive blessings. You might feel angels whispering, "Wait, don't go yet. Your blessings are almost here." And they are right. You are just a breath away from the shift, a moment away from the sign, and a simple surrender away from the floodgates of blessings. Trust me, I won't delay or forget. When I bless you, it will be immense and divine. Not just answering your prayers, but altering your whole life story. This message is your new chapter's beginning. Just breathe, let go, and open your heart and hands. Wait for the next 2 minutes and see how everything changes around you. You might not realize it, but something just fell apart in the invisible world while you were listening to me. It could be a chain, a blockage, or a curse. The effects will be potent in your life. That's the advantage of remaining patient and obedient. You are present and attentive, and so I'll give you access. That's how it always works. Not by coercion, but through faith. You see, miracles are now free to move since the space between your doubt and destiny has collapsed. Don't overthink it or dwell on your past. Just accept and affirm what I am doing, even if it seems illogical. Because this blessing does not abide by earthly logic. It speaks in my language, the language of grace. The kind of grace that lifts you up when you least expect and beckons you to rise. There could be someone playing brave but secretly awaiting your words. Little do you know that even a simple text from you can transform their life. With these blessings, you are now carrying light, carrying hope. And what you've just received isn't meant just for you. There are times when we share our blessings with others, and by doing this, our own blessings multiply. That's the magic of giving. Here's what will happen. I will guide you towards someone who needs the gift that's budding within you. When you speak, it won't just be you talking, you'll be channeling me. This new connection between us is where your power comes from. With this power, humble but mighty, things around you will start to change. Not because you are deliberately trying to make them, but because you are now centered. I understand you're worried about lost time. It feels like you might have wasted moments and years on pursuits and people that weren't right for you. But remember this: I can bring back lost time. I can bring back missed chances. I can take you to a new chapter in your story that's better than what you've left behind. With me, nothing is ever truly lost. It's just lying in wait. You haven't missed anything significant. The picture is just getting clearer. You might despair about times you felt alone and in pain. I noticed. I valued every tear, and, bit by bit, they're now coming back to you as blessings. The pain you felt has become the catalyst for incredible transformation. The scale of your blessing is immense. That's why I'm sending angelic assistance to you directly. This looming change isn't minor. It's a life-changing shift. Your life story is being rewritten. Starting now, you'll see signs confirming these words. Songs, names, numbers, familiar faces, opportune moments. They are all explications from me. When these moments happen, whisper the words, "I've received it, Lord. I'm prepared." No more pleas, no more despair. Your prayers have been heard. Starting from now, you'll step into the blessings that have always been destined for you. Your journey, even the parts steeped in pain, have brought you to the incredible present. Embrace it. Angels who were once far away are now nearer to you. They're ready to help you. Your life is full of divine aid. They might not be visible, but your soul senses their presence. Whenever you forget this, return here and listen to my voice again. It will remind you of the truth. Your feelings and moods may shift, but my promise over your life remains constant. It's final and sacred, and it will come to fruition. I am proud of you, child. Even if no one has told you so, hear it from me now. I've observed your growth and your struggle. I've seen you endure what could have crushed others. You experienced times when you could have lost faith, but you chose to stay. You experienced periods of silence from me, but continued to speak to me. You've loved those who didn't reciprocate, and despite inner objections, you tried again. Due to your warm, brave, and receptive heart, I selected you. It's not your perfection, but your readiness that attracts miracles. Therefore, don't close your heart now. Keep it receptive, even after this clip ends. Remain open-minded because I am not through with you. I am merely beginning. The upcoming season of your life will be distinct and extensively positive. I predict profound recovery, healed relationships, restored finances, sound sleep, reborn confidence, peace as a river, and genuine, everlasting love. This love isn't only from others, but from within. Soon you'll awaken and not recognize yourself. Not because you've transformed into a different person, but because you have finally embraced your true self, unmasked from pain. This is the real miracle, and it starts now. So take this moment, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Feel the angels around you. Feel me within you. This moment marks your miraculous beginning. The countdown is over. You didn't skip. You stayed. Because of this, I will stay with you. Watch how everything begins to shift. Let the transformation begin. Hey kiddo, I need your full attention. This is no ordinary chat, and this is no random message. Those invisible protectors you've got, they've been trying to reach you for ages. This moment, right now, was picked for a very special reason. Those whispers you might have heard, now they're shouting. They've got something urgent to tell you because that miracle you've been waiting for, praying for, that miracle you thought might not happen, well, it's closer to you than your own breath. But you've got to be ready. You've got to throw open the doors of your heart. Because if you're not ready, this moment will pass you by like a soft breeze. You'd be left wondering why nothing changed, when everything should have been different. This message wasn't meant for just anyone. It's for you. Something bigger than us, something heavenly, has shifted things around, broken the rules of time, all to get this message to you. Your invisible protectors have been waiting, just for the right moment when your spirit could handle the truth. And here you are. Don't move away from this moment. Don't let your mind tell you it's just another video, because it's not. Your big change is just 2 minutes away. Believe, pay attention, and let go. That's all you've got to do. They've seen your pain, watched your tears, heard your whispers, and their reply is this. This is a sign that you're not alone, and you never were. That quietness wasn't ignoring you. It was getting ready. And now the quiet's over. But hold up. Before you move on, make sure to subscribe. Because if this message found you today, more are on their way. More hidden wonders. More divine secrets. This channel is more than videos. It's like a link between you and your invisible protectors. So, hit subscribe and be prepared. Pay attention, kiddo. There are people who tried to get in your head, tried to make you think less of yourself, tried to slow you down. But guess what? There are forces on your side now. The game is changing. Everything that was causing you trouble is quieting down. It's getting loud and clear that there are good things coming your way. If you take this to heart, something wonderful will happen. So great that even the folks who don't wish you well will see it. They won't get what's happened, but you will. Because you were there. You heard it. You stayed strong. This isn't a random act of luck. It's meant just for you. It's not for anyone else. It's yours. Because something special was seen in you. Your effort to stay good when times got bad. Your kindness even when you were beaten down. How you gave and loved and believed, even when your heart was in pieces. Don't forget, the skies are watching, and now they're ready to respond. Get ready for something big. Closed doors will swing open like they were never locked. The stuff that broke you won't bother you anymore. Problems that seem too big to solve, you'll get help, even if you didn't ask. Because it was meant to happen. It was in the plan, and set to be good. You were just waiting for the curtain to rise. So don't shrug this off. Don't wander off expecting to return later. Because later is when opportunities slip away. But now is the time when you can grab yours. There's something else you should know. While you're here, quietly hoping, there are still those who distract you. Once this is over, confusion may appear. Old doubts may come back, telling you this is all made up. But hang on, this is not wishful thinking. This, my friend, is a special moment meant for you. You're here for a reason. I planned the perfect moment, the perfect feelings, and the perfect words for you to respond to. What I say to your soul is a lasting one. It becomes a seed, and no one else can plant it. But you have to take care of it. Do not let distractions or worries silence your inner voice. Do not let bad times make you think that the good will never come. The seed in you will grow if you trust in it, hope for it, and be thankful for it. This is how heaven works. We lift you up when faith replaces fear. Hence, take your time and follow the process. Real healing takes time and obedience. The healing journey will be deeper than just your personal discomforts. It involves everything that lies in your family and ancestors, even things that have never been talked about. This is where I step in to break the cycle. You're the first one in your family to stand up and say no to unhealthy patterns. This is why you've faced many challenges. It's why life has felt heavier for you than others. Yet, you were chosen to bring about changes and end cycles of harm. You did well, even if you felt weak. You survived, and that's already breaking the cycle. Now, I bless you, not just for you, but for the future generations of your family. Your children will have it better because of what you put up with. This is your legacy. This is your divine birthright. However, there's still something that's bothering you. A choice you regret, a mistake, a moment you wish you could take back. Yet know this. I have already healed that moment. I've changed history to give you a brighter future. I've been helping you recover in the areas you struggled to reach. Don't carry any guilt anymore. I never gave you that burden. Guilt was never a gift from me. Only compassion was. The only gift I'm giving you now is compassion. The missteps you made in a moment of pain don't define you. It's your perseverance in a lifetime of trials that counts. To me, you are untainted, deserving, selected. None of your actions have disrupted my plans. Your destiny remains undisturbed. Your fortune is still confirmed. The angels assigned to you are still at their posts, ready to provide what is rightfully yours when your heart is open enough to accept it. I recognize your nights seem long. Sleeping has been difficult. I know you've been looking at your phone, longing for anything that will affirm your existence. This is that moment. Your quiet pain caught my attention, and I turned it into a signal. This is why you're reading this now. There's a reason this message feels heavy in your heart. It's not a simple chance. I heard you. This is my response. This is my affection note sent directly from heaven to your soul's inbox. My words won't fade even after the screen goes off. They'll echo within you continually. And you'll know it was me. Not just a message, but a new agreement between heaven and your soul. Your life will soon start to reflect the change that occurred within you. Someone might discover their mistake about your worth. But ignore distractions. Stay flexible with people coming and going. Your fate is safe with me. Even when you feel shaky or unsure, know that you are safe and keep open to what is meant for you. Staying open-hearted, gentle-spirited, and alert is vital. The next few days will bear divine signs. They will be subtle but distinctive, a phrase frequently repeated, a lingering dream, a stranger's words striking you like a bolt. Pay attention. These are your angels' messages, assuring you that the miracle is in progress. Many around you are oblivious, lost in pursuit of worldly gains. But you, dear one, are awakening to the unseen yet ever-felt nuances of existence. This sensitivity is a rare treasure. Don't suppress it to blend in. You're destined to shine bright, not to dim yourself to fit in. You're about to be a beacon in the shadows, moving softly yet powerfully. You're getting ready for spaces you don't even know about yet. But once you step in, it'll feel familiar because I've already cleared the way for you. This part of the message might create a shift in how your body feels. You might not notice right off the bat, but soon you'll feel freer, brighter, and filled with hope. The hurt will still be there, but it won't control you as my peace is stepping in. As peace steps in, panic has to step out. So take this time to give in, not pleading or negotiating. Only breathe. Just say, God, I accept, either softly or loudly, because this sentence calls upon angels. It tells heaven that your heart is ready. And when heaven gets that message, miracles happen quickly. Blessings go out to you. If you believe, write, Amen.